Hey guys, I'm Ellie from Ellie's Studio, and Christmas is right around the corner, so I wanted to show you guys how you can make a fun Christmas gift using these wood trays and our Be Merry line. I'm going to walk you through the entire process, so let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is to lay out your photos, so you can kind of get an idea of how much space you have to fill up. And these little wallets I order straight from Walmart, and they come perfectly sized to fit in the little spaces here. You just have to trim off the bottom and they fit right in. Okay, now that you have your photos laid out, you can see the space that you have left to fill up with scrapbooking paper. So you want to go ahead and cut the papers to fit. So for this one, I'm going to go ahead and lay a piece in that I've already pre-cut. And as you can see, I used a scrap that was actually too small, but if you just center it, nobody will ever know that you have that extra space on this side. And for this one, I cut some snowflake paper. I'm going to put that underneath. And then this one over here, I want to use this little tag from our Be Merry line. I'm going to put that on this side. And I have some extra space to fill up right there. So I'm going to go ahead and just trim this piece of paper to fit. How I do it is I line up this piece of paper on the inside of this space, and then I take a pair of scissors and mark where that other edge hits. And then I just go ahead and cut. And if it doesn't work the first try, just keep trimming little bits off each time. The same way with this tag. Make my mark. And then go ahead and trim it. And like that one's a little big, so I just go ahead and trim off a little bit more here. And this is also a tag from our Be Merry line. And I think I'm going to put green on this side. So, mark it again. And just trim a little piece out. Now once you have it basically how you want it, go ahead and glue down what you have done so far. So I'm going to go ahead and glue it now. Okay, I glued everything down except this photo because this is kind of the centerpiece of the project and I want to wait on that. But now I'm ready to start adding little embellishments that I've already pre-cut from our Be Merry line, the cutouts and the tidbits. So just go ahead and place them around. For this tidbit, I'm going to place it up here at the top. And I actually want to cut the bottom off so it lays flat against that wood frame. Like that. And the same way with this tidbit, I'm going to cut off the side and place it right here. Then I have the little milk and cookies for the lower frame here. And then for this frame up here, I'm actually going to cut this little banner out of our 4x6 journaling tag in the Be Merry collection. Once you cut it out though, don't throw away the extra piece. Go ahead and save it because it makes the perfect color to stamp on later on. You can use it for your cards or whatever. And I want to add some extra dimension with this, so I'm going to grab some foam dots and stick them on real quick. Alright, I got the pop dots on that. I'm just going to stick it right up here against the top of that wood frame. Alright, next I'm going to work on this frame here. I've cut out some banners from our Be Merry pennants, and this trimming the tree from our cutouts, and then some silver stars. So I kind of just want to get an idea of the placement before I glue them down. I think I will layer the pennants a little bit and then put the star. Okay, perfect. Okay, so go ahead and glue the pennants together. And you want to glue the trimming the tree on top of that. And then put a little bit of glue on your star. Glue here and there. Alright, we're almost ready to start working on that big centerpiece. We have a couple more tags to glue on here. I'm going to glue the Christmas morning over here. And then I want to add the date to this project. So I'm going to get my date here. This was 2011. And I'm only going to ink the date part of this. And I've cut out a pennant from our Be Merry collection. I'm just going to go ahead and stamp the date right on it. There we go. Add a little glue. And it goes right in this one. Now for our big square in the centerpiece, I'm just going to layer a bunch of embellishments from our Be Merry line. And I have 2 pieces of scrap paper that I'm also going to use to back this photo with. So I'm going to start by adhering the photo to the 1 piece of scrap paper. And I just kind of want to offset it a little bit. And then I want to adhere this piece to the bottom. Offset a little bit. And then I'm going to sneak this tag right underneath there. Okay. And then I've stamped and cut out this little ho 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 from our exclusive Christmas set of stamps. I want to glue that to the photo and let it hang off the side a little bit. And then down here, I'm going to use this little Believe flash card. And I think I'll use this Holiday Love and Joy at the bottom here too. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and glue this piece of paper down. And this one down. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut one of these stars off. Put a little glue in the back here. And I decided to stick it right underneath this Believe. There we go. I think it's ready to go. Well, thanks for joining us today. To see more projects like this, go ahead and check out our website at shopellestudio.com or our blog at ellestudio.blogspot.com.